I'm just gonna hit record. I mean, this is great stuff. We should be recording already. I mean, we're talking about ass melees. So those of you that are tuning in, welcome to the Forever DM Star Wars Hunters podcast. Gabe went to get a drink, so the party's getting ready to we're getting ready to step back into a giant ass melee, as we were talking about.
Hey, I'm not that big.
All right.
It's the cockpit that is small. It is not my ass that is large.
So, we left off right at the end of round 2. We had to cut off because Foundry decided to die on us. Oh, crap out on us back then. Hold on. Whoa, whatever was in my throat, thank God it's gone.
You're welcome.
Damn it.
That talk earlier about us sounding professional.
Oh, no.
Shit, are we recording?
Yeah,
I mean,
of course we are.
I would imagine at some point Thule really was welcome.
I mean,
Title of the episode.
Thule was welcome.
Oh God, no!
Oh God, fucking Christ.
Oh God,
You're welcome.
no, you're not welcome.
Well, yeah, not for the past several years, at least.
Red.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
All right, so on that note, we'll pick up right. It was a commoner, one of the human commoners that just, if I remember correctly, just saw Thule jump across from a conveyor belt, flying from the top rope and landing, hurting the commoner as well as Thule landed. Was it hero style or Hulk style?
Oh, Hulk style, 100%. There's no heroing going on right now.
Like straight up landing, like Incredible Hulk style, rippling out, damaging the Pike Thug, damaging the human commoner. He is going to take his action. He is going to continue to run past Thule. 5, 10, 15, 20. You going to take an attack of opportunity?
No, but Thule will snarl as he runs away.
Okay. And he's going to dash out of the room.
Snarl of opportunity.
All right, so that Pike guy's done. This Pike Thug, which one is? Oh, the one you landed in front of. So this Pike Thug is going to, he is going to take a swing at Thule with his Vibromace. It's going to be a 9 to hit.
That will not hit.
Swing and a miss.
I'm just picturing him swinging, and it's just like
Right, it
it
hits
just
the
like
whale
lands on your
blubber
chest, and you like look down. And you're like, "What are you doing?"
All right, this Pike Thug's going to hold a blaster on Ruben's nephew, and now we're into round 3, as it should be. And let's go ahead and do this one real quick. Cousin is going to step forward with his hands up. Action. All right, here we go. Tisk.
All right. So, Tisk is going to round the corner with this cart. Game is paused right now. Could I get that?
Oh, yeah.
Pause so I can move.
I guess. There we go.
Yeah. So, Tisk is going to round this corner. See the guy, hover cart pulled like in front of him.
Oh, so you're pulling
And-
it. You're pushing it with you.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it and like I'm pushing it in front of me. And what I want to do is just start dashing forward with the cart and try and like bump this guy down like onto the cart and just keep running.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna have to give me a shove action. Which
Let's see. Shoot, how does shove stuff work in this?
should just be contested strength.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or if you have athletics, I think you can choose to use athletics.
Yeah, if you're proficient in it.
Yeah.
Pop this out real fast so I can actually see shit. Why did this minimize in a weird way? Come on.
I then shove in Star Wars 5e website, and all I got was shovel.
I was just looking at the same thing. Yeah.
All right, not exactly my MO here, so we're gonna give this a shot and see how it goes.
We believe in you.
It's not the best. What, like 11? Yeah.
So does this count as an attack action, or is a shove a different type of action?
Shove can be used as an attack action. So it does count. But because if he gets shoved 5 feet. If he does get shoved 5 feet, it does not incur an attack of opportunity from you because he did not choose to leave the square.
Right. So
What I'm reading for the 5e rules, not Star Wars, but the regular 5e rules is it's you're choosing to take a shove attack during your attack action,
okay.
and it's a contested. It's athletics on the shover's part, and then the person being shoved can either do athletics or acrobatics. And if they failed, they are either knocked prone or pushed 5 feet away from you.
All of it's across the board for this guy. All of it's a +1. So
it's a grapple.
So before outcomes or anything, I'm gonna see you running with the cart, and I'm gonna take out the trash, and then you will have advantage on shoving him.
Oh, hell
as
yeah.
I use commanding rage.
all right, I'll let you roll again before I roll, just to see if you get higher.
The barbarian giving out bardic support is really weird for me.
I'm kind of digging it.
The second one was pretty bad, but so still just an 11 is the top.
11, okay. That is a 9 plus
Maybe he's
1
garbage.
for a 10.
See, I told you.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so I've moved 5 feet. I'm going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like through his space.
Okay,
With
where
the
do you
cart
want
the cart just in front of me? I'm just continuing to push the cart.
Where do you want to shove him?
He's on the cart.
Oh, he's on the cart. Okay, he's in.
Yeah,
he's
he's on the cart, and the cart's going with me.
All right, you're scooping him up. Okay.
So I figure since this is on a hover cart, like maybe not less movement to like push him, since like the thing's literally designed to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I will go with it. He failed his shove check. I'll say that he is on that cart. So I will buy that for $1.
Sweet. So I've got 5 more feet of movement there. So he pushes out. As I like start to see outside of here, I'm looking to see like where I can send this guy. I'm assuming I heard an explosion from like the area kind of like towards us here in the middle. Yeah.
I
like
will.
previously before.
You see where I'm pinging?
Yeah.
You see smoke coming from that building.
Okay. All right. I am going to. I'm gonna dash. I guess I took an attack action, didn't I? So I can't action to dash. Hold on. No dark here. I had this planned out as though I was going to action to dash, and I didn't think about the fact that I had to like actually make the attack here.
You're a fighter. You can action surge.
I know. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to.
Go with your gut.
I don't have that one prepared. If not, yeah, I am going to go ahead and action surge.
Okay.
To take the dash action and move another 30 feet.
Okay. Here.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. As I get out, 25, 30. As I get out here, do I see any way into this area, like where I see the like the smoke coming out of it.
I will say that through the vents on the wall of this building, you see billowing black smoke coming out. Obviously, something happened in that building. There's some
What the
structure.
fuck happened in there?
There is some structural damage going on with the wall in front of you. As for an access, such as a door or anything like that, you don't see anything like that. Doesn't mean you can't make
Okay.
one.
So, you tell me whether or not I have the economy to do this or not. What I would like to do is like I get to the extent of as far as I can go, just pushing and going, and I just want to shove the cart towards the wall.
You know what? I think I know where you're going with this, and I want to see if it works. Give me a strength check from where you are.
Okay.
This could be beautiful.
Yeah, Gabe, do you? I realize what he's doing.
Oh, it's so bad. Daggone it. That's only a 6. It's
6.
bad. It's
All
all
right.
good.
I'm gonna say the pike. Oh, I got you chosen too. Oh. Right. I'm gonna say the pike and the hover cart are gonna move. You roll 6. It's gonna move 10 feet ahead of you.
Okay. Didn't make it as far as I wanted. I think that's going to be it for me. I don't think there's anything else I can do here as a bonus action that's going to do what I want at this point in time. So, why are you not showing my bonus actions? Yeah, that's it for me. So, enter. I will... Yep.
Awesome. Coming down to the pike boss. The pike boss steps up. Actually, no. He's still... Oh, yeah. I forgot. He's still running. So... There we go. All right. So he's still running and running. You guys don't know where he went. That pike thug is dead. As I go through these. And now, Thule, it is your turn.
Thule is gonna see Tisk run through the door and run through with him. Well, maybe. Yeah, there we go. I need to hit the right buttons though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So these are commoners? These are slaves? I'm sorry, repurposed species.
The gentleman right here is the one that's limping. He's the human that you serial crushed.
Okay.
So yeah, you see them running around this corner here, obviously heading for what they know to be an area of escape.
Okay. Gosh. So Thule seen the cart flying by and seen oh god. Being in a rageful state and knowing that he needs to smash something, Thule is... Hold on, I need to roll a dice.
Those are the best.
Those are the best.
All right.
What would my character do? Whatever it was a
All right.
17.
Yeah, we're gonna be a hero. All right, so Tule's gonna run out here snarling and then see
So
this.
disappointed.
Yeah. Tule's going to run out here snarling, see this guy sliding on the bomb cart towards a wall, and then see this poor dude limping, and he's going to bonus action dash here, and just look back at this guy and say, "Limp faster!" and kind of use his body as a human shield for any pending explosions.
Oh, okay. You see this human running, and he's just got that horrible limp. Obviously he's got something broken in his leg from where you landed on him. And he's just looking back with this look of horror as you come running up to him. No, just trying to get away from you.
Use the adrenaline. Make it count.
All right.
All right.
What?
All right, so back in the room.
Just to clarify, you did find both heads last week.
Yeah, I've got the list of the parts that I have.
Okay.
May come back and explore more parts. We'll see. There are 3 pike guards. Where was the door again? Was that right here?
Yeah, the door is right there.
Got it.
That is the only door that you're aware of.
Okay.
We also ended with the last thing I said before we ended last session was, I was like, "Hey guys, just there's a reasonable explanation for all of this. Just lower your weapons." And I was like holding my hands up.
Okay.
We just haven't gotten back.
You don't have to make a decision based on that. I was just reminding.
Yeah, I probably won't.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
First of all, as a bonus action, Shug, you hear like echoing through your head Watt's voice. It is your worst nightmare. And you hear, "Talk him down. I'll stab him in the butt." And you, sir, gain a potent aptitude die. So you gain a bardic inspiration, essentially, for 1d4.
Okay, great.
Feel free to add that to whatever you so choose.
I will.
I'm looking at my powers, and I'm like, oh, none of this is helpful. Okay. So I'm going to continue concentrating on my invisibility, and I'm going to move 5, 10, 15 to here, 20. What is my move speed? God, it's been so long. 20. All right, I can make it all the way in the corner. And I'm like getting up on the wall with my climb speed. I'm happy to do a stealth on that if necessary, but that is what I'm doing.
Okay, and it specifically says the only thing that can break your invisibility is if you make an attack or cast a spell.
Yes, but I'm assuming like normal D&D, they could technically take an action to try to perceive me.
They can hear him. Yeah.
Yeah, but if it is the same as 5e, then it takes an action to do that.
Exactly.
I am moving stealthily. I'm doing everything I can to not cause any issues. What is the new? I've got 2 new loots in my inventory, and I don't remember what those were. Those probably the droid heads.
Yeah.
With Watt, it could be anything.
Accurate.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, nothing else I have is going to be super relevant here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold an action to defend myself with an ion blast if anyone comes close.
Okay.
But I am going to maintain my invisibility otherwise.
All right. Just and you're using your climb speed. Okay. So you're climbing up this wall. You're obviously climbing up these panels and this wiring and these.
Nice.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
That was supposed to be a stealth check.
Yeah, but that was a natural 20. I saw that.
I don't want to get rid of that. I clicked on stealth. Why did it do that?
It says it's stealth.
Okay, to me it says
2d20. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm invisible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just rolled with advantage.
So yeah, I stealth up the wall. That's. I probably do a little dance like along the way. I'm dancing the whole way. I breathe on Vobin's nephew's ear, just like blow on his ear as I go by.
You fart in the general direction of the parks.
I'm getting the vibe of you like dashing from little thing to thing, like just like with like the Mission Impossible music, just like going through your head, like. Duh, duh,
Oh,
duh,
he's total
duh,
cronking
duh,
it, man.
He's singing his own. Yeah, he's singing his own theme
Like-
music.
100%.
Yeah, he is seriously doing. Yeah, he is cronking it. He's got his own theme music going on.
100%. And that's it for me.
All right, so yeah, you climb up on this wall using your climb speed. Climbing these, it's easy to do. There's like you can see where they've stripped out the electronics here. Obviously, cutting back on what they don't need. Any processes being. This used to be a thermal plant. There's loose wiring. There's access panels. Everything is just hanging off. So you're just climbing up these wires.
Awesome. Yep, that's it for me. I already hit end turn.
All right. So, what did mine change? Let's see. That pike's dead. Back to hey, the commoner. He's going to be running around. Pike thug. All right. Do you remember? It's been a week. I thought I wrote it down, but everything was going on with Foundry. Did you roll a persuasion?
No, that was just the last thing I said, and that was it.
Okay, let's retroactively. It's not going to count towards your turn. Just go ahead and roll a persuasion from last week.
Can he use the bardic inspiration I just gave him?
Probably not. All right, sorry. Persuasion. Okay, my persuasion is pretty good. It is a +7. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so I rolled a 12 on the die, so that is a 19 total.
19.
Nice.
Yeah. So this pike thug that you're looking at starts lowering his gun. And Shug, it is your turn.
Okay.
I take
So
it you're
how
fully
do you-
visible now, right?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't ever me that was invisible. It was my droid that was invisible.
Okay.
Which should still be. So the last thing I did was I walked over to my droid. We swapped. I gave it the detonator back, and I took my my comlink back, and then it went back invisible. So I would like to position that. I would like to fly it towards the pike motherfuckers.
Your
I
droid,
don't see it on the map anymore, though.
why does your droid keep disappearing?
Yeah, he was totally on here. Like
You
A couple minutes
clicked
ago.
him as invisible, and he vanished.
Yeah, but I can still see him.
But is he an owner of the asset?
Yeah, he's moving it right now.
Weird.
I'm moving it out, but when you had it invisible, I could not see it. That's weird. What is my? Should I write down my movement for this thing? Yeah, 20 feet. Okay, so it was here, 10, 50. So I got to back it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's better. I see it now
Yeah,
as invisible.
that's what I always do. Is mark it with invisible. It just should make it translucent. It shouldn't make it.
I see it translucent now. Before it was completely gone. That's really weird.
Yeah.
It's all good. Oh, it just disappeared again. That's so random.
Oh, it's
I had it clicked, and then when I went and clicked on Shug, it disappeared.
it's weird.
It's fine. I'll just keep dictating where I want it to go.
Okay.
It's the equivalent of me like talking into my little wrist pad, like
All right.
I'll move forward.
I see it. I see it. I know where it is.
Okay, so I am also going to move 20 feet forward. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Slowly with my hands up. Oh, there's another guard in here. I didn't see that guy before. Okay.
Well, that guard that you're right next to is dead.
No. This one over here. He was like behind the wall. I couldn't see him.
Yeah.
Okay, so it being my turn and this is combat, like, I just want to spend my turn talking to them. How many words do I get, or do you just want me to role play it?
Well, if it's not your turn, we give you I think 3. This one, since you're taking your action to do it, just tell me what you want to say. What are you trying to do with your words? You're trying to intimidate, persuade?
No, I'm just trying to persuade them not to murder us.
Okay. Then tell me what you want to say and make a persuasion check as your action.
Okay, so I just said there's a reasonable explanation for all of this. I gesture to the various pit droid parts, and I'm like, surely all of you have heard of the pit droid revolution that's been happening around the area. The Ugnaughts fighting with them, and do they react to that at all?
Roll me a persuasion check. AP.
All right.
Got them eaten in.
Yes. So I rolled an 18 on the die plus 7.
Hell yeah.
So 25.
So
Did you add the inspiration?
No, I didn't. I don't think I need to for that one. Can I choose? Do I have to add it, or
It's up to you. Whenever.
okay, I'm gonna hold on to it.
You
25
have it
feels
for
pretty
10 minutes, I think.
Okay.
I'll double check.
before you said anything, one of the original thugs was lowering his blaster already. The other two, as you mentioned, this pit droid revolution that's been going on in the area. You see them kind of both look at each other questionably and start lowering their blasters just a little.
Come on. You know what my people do. We work with droids, and I've been following this particular revolution pretty closely, trying to solve some problems for the Ugnaughts. That's it. That's all I'm gonna.
Okay.
I think that's all I probably have time for.
All right. So ending your turn, we're going into the the commoner that was by Thule. He is going to run, limping.
Like his life depends on it, because it probably does.
Awesome. Okay, so now we're to the pike that was scooped up by the holocart. He is now standing up on the holocart. He draws out his shotgun-like slug thrower, and he is now very pissed off at Tisk. And he will take aim at Tisk, but he does not get off the holocart.
Yep.
Ooh, 19 on the die, plus 3 for a 22 to hit.
That is certainly gonna hit. Let me see. Damn, it's only when they miss. Okay, yeah. That will hit.
Almost max damage, 10 points of damage.
Yeah. Ouch.
And your healer is in the other room.
Let's see. I believe I have a feature that I can use here. Hold on.
So yeah, he stands up on his hollow cart, and he's this hover cart, and he's like Marty McFly in it. He's got the shotgun.
Yeah, I will use my regenerative feature
Okay.
again. So like this like blast goes hits across my shelf, and I just shrug it back off before I start heading back towards him. So that's on reaction. I roll a hit die and regain hit points based on that hit die. So, and I use that hit die in the process. So I will roll.
I like that feature. I will say this.
Best use of a hit die ever.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome.
I only regain 3 hit points, but every little bit helps, right?
And those of you that are listening, I know we haven't really mentioned it through this being our 10th session. We are playing a version of basically Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, but it's flavored to be Star Wars. It's very good. They have their own website. It's Star Wars 5e. So check it out.
SW5e.com.
Yeah. Absolutely free, maintained by a group of individuals that love the project, have passion for it. Modules are all free. Oh, we're loving it so far. I'm speaking for everybody, but yeah, we're loving it so far. You better be loving it.
One of the things about 5e that I have always thought they needed to use more is more use of hit die.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime any of my players played more physical classes, I would give them magic items that based around doing things with their hit die a lot.
I love that.
That's a good idea. I like that.
It's just such an unused thing, and particularly for martial classes that need more resources to do stuff, it's such a great way to just utilize that.
I've been reading up a lot about people making poisons that take hit die away.
Right on.
That sounds awful.
I thought it was cool.
I don't like that. I like it when it's good for us, not for you.
I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a cool idea, but only as impactful as hit die are useful.
Exactly.
Right? So if hit die aren't being used that much, it's all right, whatever. I'm barely even going to notice that happened.
All it's going to do is keep you from healing during a rest. I mean,
I like involving hit die a lot more and making sure people are tracking it. I think it's great.
So that ends that Pike's turn. Coming into this Pike's turn, he is buying what Shug is putting down, so he is lowering his blaster as well. We're coming back into the top of round 4, and it's going to be another commoner. Bobin's cousin looks very confused. He turns around at Shug, obviously wanting an explanation because he is just as confused as everybody else. There was this massive explosion, a bunch of pit droids running out of a tube and dying.
Heroically.
And yeah, an explosion that was literally right in front of his face. So he turns around, and now Shug, you have Vobin's cousin, or Vobin's nephew, keep saying cousin, and 3 Pike Guards staring at you, wanting an explanation, as you said that you have an explanation for this. Let's see. Next up is this guy. Yep, Tisk. It is now your turn.
All right, so shotgun blast like hits. Tisk like snarls, and then we'll run back towards this thing. And I just want to like freaking Sparta kick this thing towards the wall at wherever it looks the weakest from whatever happened inside.
Okay, just because I know what you're trying to do, I will let you do the Sparta kick as part of your movement.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah. So I run up and I'll even say like it uses the rest of my movement to get to the wall. Like I won't.
Perfectly fair. Just give me a strength check to see how far you kick it.
Don't. Come on. Big money.
Oh no.
Can I give him my inspiration?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to spend my inspiration and give it to you.
Sorry, my dogs just like decided to lose their mind because I got loud and then they lost it.
Yeah, they don't like the one you roll either.
Okay, so I'm try that again.
Oh
my God. I'm so done with this. All right, so roll with shit. 4 on that. So like that. Okay, I'm down with it not working as my movement. That's okay. I would like to make an attack to actually move this thing.
Okay.
So I am. I'm going to make an attack. I'm going to use one of my maneuvers with that. That is going to be a pushing attack.
Okay.
Alongside of that. So, just making a general attack here. That is going to be... Let's see, what would that be? I guess I still roll that as like a push or something. I'm not like using a weapon for it. Hold on. Pushing attack is just any melee item. Okay, so I'm just going to roll that like it's one of my weapons.
Okay.
Much
there
better.
we go. So 21 to hit, and with the pushing attack, they are shoved back 15 feet from me.
15 feet, 5, 10, 15, right up against the wall.
So as that gets up towards the wall, my hand comes up with the remote detonator. And as a bonus action, due to my explosive feature, I get to do this as a bonus action instead of an action. I hit that plunger.
Yes.
So that is going to be a... Double check the damage on that.
I love this so much right now.
Fragmentation mine. 2d10 kinetic damage. DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
C14 dexterity saving throw. Okay. So rolling dex for the Pike Guard, who is literally
a 15-foot radius.
Yeah, rolling dex for the Pike Guard, who is literally standing on top of the fucking mine. Yeah, that's a 5.
Okay. Yeah, so 2d10 kinetic damage is going to be... Nope, not a d100. 13 points of kinetic damage.
Is it halved on a successful saving throw?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Are you
That's
within
a quarter
15 then?
13. Yeah.
Bill, does the blast go far enough that I need to worry about it?
That corner tip is me.
Okay.
Did you take up 4 spaces? Or are you still considered a medium creature?
Well, honestly, I want to get hurt.
I mean, fair.
I need to maintain my rage
Hey,
for
you
now.
do you. Go for it.
So,
You want to get hurt.
so what's a quarter of 13? 3? Is that right?
So what was the blast radius again?
15 feet.
I'm here for it either way.
This is perfect because that bomb's gonna go off, and then I'm gonna be like, "Oh shit! There must be more pit droids."
All right, so yeah.
Roll.
No, hold on. I'm gonna let you roll with advantage because you're on the other side of a wall.
You got it. Where are my saving throws? Jesus, there we go. Dexterity, saving throw, advantage.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
22.
22. Okay.
So how much damage on half?
It's going to be 6 for you on half.
Okay. So let me roll a concentration check. Okay, I'm good. Still invisible.
So that's, yeah, action, bonus action. Bill, do I have the rest of my movement or no?
I'm gonna say that took all your movement.
It took my movement? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. All right. That's it for me then.
All right, so let's get rid of some of this stuff real quick. So get rid of that blast radius. And how much damage? You said 13?
13. Yep.
All right, so
Really
surprisingly,
hoping there was going to be like a door out here I could shove this whole thing through and just shove it into the group of everybody that's inside that room.
the hover cart is still up, taking 13 points of damage.
That's fantastic.
That's a sturdy hover cart.
That hover cart's coming with us.
And the pike thug is weighted with 13 points of damage as he's in the middle of this crater, which you guys should see a crater now on the board.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And the wall.
I'm so sad that I'm still in this room.
So let's
Did it break down the wall?
yeah, I'm about to do
Okay.
that. I'm about to do
Okay,
that
okay.
for you.
Love it.
That was the goal. I wanted an entrance.
Oh, you had an entrance.
That's
Well, I'm starting to see some stuff.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I see some stuff.
At the end of my like as I shove this card away and I hit the plunger, I look over at Thule. I made a door.
Yes.
You hear cackling from somewhere. Oh, old Bessie? Bessie's just
Card's
fine.
sturdier than I am. just shining white teeth through the smoke.
Wait, is his name Reuben? And are you saying Vobin's cousin?
His name's Ruben now.
Is Vobin and Reuben? Oh, I thought I thought his name was Reuben Reben.
It is now.
All right, Thule just gives you an. Sorry.
Yep.
If Thule had a sniper rifle, everybody would be lined up really well right now. But no, so Tisk, you are used to being the toothiest of us, but you are put to a challenge as the grin that streaks across Thule's face from seeing this wall collapse, as a full set of orkin teeth glimmer, and he is ready to hunt some seals.
Yes.
A poodoo eating grin. I haven't looked back at my slang in weeks. I should have. And Thule will take a run to about here, and then similar to what Tisk has seen before, but no one else got to see, Thule will leap from the edge of this crater and land in between these guys with a seismic blast that does, 4 points of damage to each of them.
Hell yeah.
And there's no save for that, right?
There is not. You just jump and land, and anything around you takes damage.
Jesus. All right. Both jumping up, landing, concussive land of this giant well creature. Both pike thugs that are very close at hand taking damage from this impact as you land.
I don't know if the one that jumped over gets an attack of opportunity on me or not. That's up to you.
I will, just for the sake of fairness. I'll say that he takes a shot at you with disadvantage because he had rifle in hand. Not enough time to draw his viber mace. With disadvantage, that's a 14 to hit.
That will hit. AC 13.
All right, so he is blasting you with a shotgun for max damage, 11 points of damage, which of course you're going to have.
I think I might have.
Set down to. Are we up or down? So is that 6 or 5?
5.
Yeah, rounding down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe you round down.
Cool. So catching the slug, it's going to throw off Thule's attack a little bit, and that will be done recklessly instead. For a 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits. Which one are you hitting?
The one directly to the south of me.
Okay, this guy.
Not great damage, but for 8 points of damage.
He had 7 left, so with 8 points of damage, you crumble. You land on this guy, and then taking the bullet shot to your back from this attack of opportunity, you still bring down your vibra mace, crushing the helmet of this pike.
And Thule will whirl around and end his turn.
All right, what is your turn?
All right. Who's looking the worst? Between visibly, don't give me numbers. How's Thule looking? Is he taking damage? How's Tisk looking? Has he taken damage?
Thule has like a couple scorch marks across his blubbery flesh, but they don't seem to be more than superficial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tisk has like a smear of like probably a little bit of blood like on his shoulder, but like he doesn't seem to be like noticing it or it really like causing him any concern at all.
Okay. Then I'm gonna 5, 10, Oh no. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I drift over next to this pike and then back over to Vobin's nephew.
Ruben.
Yeah, Reuben.
You know what? He had a completely different name, but yes, I love Reuben sandwiches. His name's Reuben.
And I want to see what the pike has in his pockets. What's he got in his filthy, nasty pockets is.
Wait, which pike?
So I go 5, 10, 15 to here, and then 20 over to here. And so I'm picking this one's pocket.
All right. I'm going to give you... I was going to give you advantage, then disadvantage for it being combat. Just give me a normal roll.
You got it. I am... as I drift away from him... let me double check and make sure that is a bonus action. It's not. It's an action. Never mind. All right. So I pick his pocket for a 14. What's he got in his filthy, nasty pockets?
With a 14, he gets... Oh, yep, he didn't see shit.
Blame the giant whale that just jumped over him.
Yep. What's he got in his filthy, nasty pockets?
You see a small data pad.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Very small. Very, very small personal data pad. Obviously, he's got some information on it.
I'll take it.
All right.
And then as I get over to Homeboy, I'm going to grab him by the arm, losing my invisibility as I try to tug him away. Come on! We gotta go! Just appearing out of nowhere.
Okay, I will let you grab. I'm not gonna do a grapple check or anything like that. Just for that's your action as this guy as you just appear, freaking Ruben out.
I spent my action doing the pickpocket, and I just surprised the shit out of this guy, and that's the end of my turn.
Gotcha.
Come on, we gotta go!
All right, Pike's dead. Counter.
He still has no idea who the fuck we are.
All right, this Pike, very confused, watching his buddy's head get concaved in. He draws his vibra mace and he swings a Thule, swing away, and
Bad idea.
that's a 12 to hit.
Your funeral, bud.
It again hits Thule's chest, and Thule just looks down at it. Do better.
Your mom is disappointed.
Shug, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I'm going to say, we're with you, uncle. Come with us.
You guys...
Give me if you're trying to persuade him, give me a persuasion.
All right, I'll do that. Okay, 12 on the die for +7. That's a 19. I'm going to use my my bardic inspiration from Gabe.
Nice.
That's 3, so 22 is my total.
You just when you mention his uncle, you just see a look of realization in his eyes, and a little bit of hope coming back as he's like, Vobin sent you?
I'm not gonna lie. A small part of me thought that Vobin might be lying, and that we would be like putting his nephew back into like his hands that he had already escaped. So now that he's reacting this way, I feel a little better about it.
The thought crossed my mind as well.
Yeah. Yeah, with Vobin, we got a ship. We gotta go. And I gesture through the hole.
Through the hole. Yep.
So is that my action?
Yeah,
it's okay to say yes.
Yeah, I'll say
if that was my action.
Yeah.
Can I still manage my droid?
Yeah.
Okay, where is my droid?
There's actually two. Okay, that is so weird. It does keep it does keep vanishing for some reason. Now, because I clicked on it, now I see 3 droids. I found all the droids, dudes. And
Are
They're
these the
secretly
droids you're looking
multiplying.
for?
they keep
You're just
multiplying.
part of the next revolution.
Yeah, they just keep
When I
disappearing.
installed those modules, I fucked something up, and now that's gonna be the fucking Matrix or some shit.
Yeah, I clicked on it. And it's like all 3 of them were invisible and just hanging off in the corner. I'm like, where the hell did you guys get here? Okay, so all right, we're just gonna assume it's invisible from now on.
That's
They
fine.
heard Watt was here and they came to check it out.
Okay, so he can go 20. He can go to here. So I guess I'll hold. I assume I can do this. Can I have the droid hold an attack action if anyone enters melee?
Melee with
Sorry,
you
if-
or
if
melee
one
with
of the
it?
one of the pikes with it.
With it? Okay. I'll allow that.
Okay, cool.
Understand.
So yeah. So and specifically targeting the pikes.
All right. At the end of your turn.
Yes, I am done.
All right. Let's see. That's a commoner. They are still running away. I'm gonna say. Yeah. At this point, they are encountering the other pikes. So we're gonna start soon.
Checks out.
All right. This pike sees what's going on now, and he notices what? He notices Thule. Let's see which one he targets. Oh. So he sees this giant well that has crushed one of his friends. The other one, his other friend, hit Thule with the mace, obviously not affecting this giant well creature. This pike thug, very confused as to what's going on, drawing his shotgun, he sees this furry little creature appear out of nowhere and turns and points his shotgun at what?
He immediately gets Puss in Boots eyes. I impose disadvantage by being cute.
That is
I will, before you tell me, because Watt would not wait to do it. Watt immediately, just out of reflex, goes, ah! And an energy shield ripples over him. And I increase my armor by 5.
Nice.
that would have worked if it wasn't a crit.
Oh no!
Oh
My armor's 20. Oh.
Well, even
All
on,
right, it fits. It fits. Roll with it.
yeah, it crits, it fits.
Let's go with it.
All right. Oh no!
Wait,
No.
No.
Okay, so I rolled double dice on that crit and got max.
Okay, what's the total?
Who's Max?
So that is 21 points of damage.
Oh man. What? His max is 26. He currently has 20.
Oh damn! So he's going down. You're not okay.
no.
Check this out though. A little narrative flair here, right? He used a full-size shotgun at me.
Yep. Ye old Star Wars shotgun. Slug
I think
thrower.
I probably got blasted back onto the pile of droids. What do you think? Just
You could have been the cat from Boondock Saints. I mean, that's all I gotta say.
Oh my god! I literally just watched that like 2 days ago.
I love it. I love it.
What was its name, bitch? What color was it?
Is it dead?
I can't believe that just fucking happened.
Yep. I would love to get launched back onto the pile of droids if that's possible.
I will let you get launched back 10 feet. As you
and
guys just see, Shug, you get perfect view of just a furry tail and body fly past you as he takes full force, crit, max damage, shotgun blast to the chest.
Oh fuck!
I love it. I love it.
All right, who's up?
All right, so next up Top of the round. That commoner's gonna run into the pikes. Yeah, you guys are doing this. Let's see. Yeah, he bought it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 running out of the crater. 5, 10, 15, 20 running past Tisk. As Tisk, you just see this Doug hauling hands. I've been waiting to say that.
I think that has to be the name of the episode. Hauling hands.
I love it.
As he's just running out of the hole, out of the crater, right past you towards where they said the ship was.
He just watched me get fucking nuked, and he's like, out.
Yep.
I mean, that tracks. He's a motherfucker.
All right, and so that is his. Tisk, it's your turn.
All right, so I see this Doug running out, but this Doug is not worth the most points. So I am going to continue running in through the smoke. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and here. Damn, that's not quite where I was hoping that was going to be. Now that I see it. Actually, I think that works. Okay. Double check my range on this. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna run in, and I pull like 2 items off of my bandolier as I run in with just like one thing in each hand as I go. The one that just blasted Watt back, I throw a small like chit towards them, and it lands at their feet, and there's a smaller explosion there as I use my
You're throwing shits?
Someone's throwing stuff.
What's it called?
Why are you throwing shit? Why are you throwing shit around?
My explosive charge. He needs to make a DC 8 plus proficiency plus intelligence modifiers. I think it's only like 12. 8 plus 2 plus 2. Yeah, 12. A DC 12. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Initially.
All right, DC 12. He made it exactly 12. 11 plus 1.
Okay. He takes half of 8, so he takes 4 points of kinetic damage.
All right.
And I chuck a... Which one am I using? Stun grenade is not damaged. So I'm going to chuck a fragmentation grenade here. And that is a 10-foot radius from that point, catching both of them here and here in the room.
And
that will be... so that is a bonus action for me to chuck that fragmentation grenade. So that is a DC 14 on them.
all right. One makes it, and one fails.
Did the one fail by chance roll a natural 1?
Did not.
Okay. Okay, so that is 2d10 on those. It's a crap roll. Wow. 7 points of kinetic damage to the 2 of them.
Am I rolling for this one too? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I apologize.
Oh, no. You're not rolling for this one.
Okay.
And how many points of damage do they take?
7.
7. All right, so...
That might have been enough to kill the one next to Thule.
Oh, the 4 points of damage from your leap, maybe?
Yep.
Well, no, it depends on which one made the save and which one didn't.
Yeah, sure.
So 7 points of damage. This one's saved. So he's going to take half of that, right? So he takes 3.
Yes.
So he takes 3 points of damage. So he's still up. And this gentleman had exactly 7 hit points left. He's the one that failed. He's dead.
Nice.
Nice.
And you guys should see the little crater where the grenade went off.
Yeah,
Mhm.
very cool.
All right. And yeah, Tisk, is there anything else?
No, that is it for me on my turn.
All right. Big boss. Big thug. He is going to fire at the commoners. All right. So you guys start hearing blaster fire outside the building.
Oh,
Billy.
shit.
Okay. So we're gonna do the same roll we did last time of good guy versus on mission guy. Oh, Thule is more on mission this time. That's a shame.
Do what you want, man.
Was the roll to stay on mission or to go to pick up what?
So a high roll was save other people. Low roll was worry about what we're here to do. So Thule is just gonna run over here and look back at Watt and look at this guy. You shouldn't have done that, and take a swing at him.
All right.
Not knowing that Watt is actually dead yet, or unconscious.
Oh, not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet. The doctor says I'm getting better. Alright. Go. Reckless with it. That's a crit.
Oh, you're critting him back. Oh, that's low synergy.
And I don't get to blow off a limb or anything now.
This guy had already taken 7 points of damage, so this is gratuitous.
There's another 13.
13. Okay.
Wait,
So
aren't we using crueler crits? So it's max on the first plus the next roll?
yes, I think we are using crueler crits. No, wait,
Wasn't
no.
that what,
Are we? Maybe.
I thought
Yes.
that's what we had put in the rules.
Yeah, I'll check the Discord.
Yeah. Thank you. I kind of remember that.
Either way, it's enough.
Yes.
Dismemberment and crueler crits. Yes, sir.
Yes, we are using crueler crits. All right. So, yeah, definitely enough. So, I will say this just because it's going to be fitting because he critted Watt.
Would have been 17 instead of 13.
So, with that being said, Thule, how would they explain this kill on the Holonet? This is this is our podcast
Give it
version
to
of
us in
what
the crime report.
yeah. How would they explain this on the Holonet? This is our podcast version of how do you want to do this?
Thank you for turning into Galactic News 6. We are here to report a pike base has been set aflame and partially dismantled during a raid by an unknown group of rebels. One member of the pikes was found impaled upon a computer system 10 feet behind where he was hit, with his entire chest concaved. Several more were found exploded into tiny bits. More to you, Ted.
So, if I'm understanding this correctly, one might say he was serial crushed by a huge freaking guy.
Absolutely.
A huge freaking guy.
Huge freaking guy.
So this one pike, he was just stumbling home all fucked up from St. Patty's Day. He came into this room. Wrong fucking room.
All right.
Yes.
So, with that being said, you guys hear blaster fire going on outside.
Wow.
We will drop. Let's see. There's nothing between you guys and the ship. If you guys want to continue fighting, I will ask for party consensus. If you guys are going to go outside and fight the pikes, we'll continue. If you guys want to drop combat here or not drop initiative here and try to escape, what do you want to do?
So Thule's gonna leave his to Sugar Daddy, and kind of you will see Thule look longingly back out to where he has already put eyes on the Pike boss, and then look back to you and look at Watt, and then look back out.
I already know what Watt's answer would be, but I'm unconscious.
So, like, can we role play this moment, Bill, and then kind of determine whether we okay?
Yeah, I'll let you have this moment.
I look at Thule and I say, if he escapes, we're all dead. We'll take care of him. Gesturing to Watt.
Thule, the first time you've seen it, rivals Tisk's grin again, with just showing you rows of pointy orcan teeth, as his Herglic mass shifts back this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Somewhere around there. And you just hear a bellow from, as soon as he breaches the door, he just screams.
All right, so let me explain what you see as you come out, to Elise, because you should be able to, let's see, I click your guy. Okay, you see these guys down here?
I see the civilians. I see the other two running away, or these guys right here.
So what you see is you see the 3 civilians hunkered down behind this wall as they are taking blaster fire from these 2 pikes. This pike joined into the fray. They are shooting at I keep saying civilians. The repurposed species, or the slaves that were working for the Pike Syndicate, are getting shot at as they are taking cover. And the Pike boss is standing on the bridge watching this transpire as he's yelling into a comlink.
Yeah, Thule is happy with his decision. He definitely picked the way he wanted to go. Let's see.
Was that your go?
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions available. So.
All right, what? Give me a death save.
I haven't done these in so long. Con save, right?
No, it's death save. You just roll a 20.
No, just a straight D20. I haven't done it in so freaking long. I've been the DM forever. 10.
I think
a 10 and up is good, right?
I can't remember if it's 10 or 11.
Oh god, I haven't seen a 10 rolled on a death save in forever. I honestly don't remember.
I think it's 10 and up. Hold on.
A roll of 10 or higher is a success. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one. So that's one success.
I thought they gave
just
the
barely
towards the save. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I stabilize and gain 1 hit point.
No,
right?
you got 3 death saves.
I don't know.
You gotta pass.
You just didn't.
Oh, that's
you just
a net
didn't
20.
fail a
That's
slave
right.
yet. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I succeed 1 death save. That's it for my turn.
Yes.
All right,
Correct.
Pike Thug is dead. Commoner is Shug.
Okay. Gabe, if I had a med kit, I would use it on you, but I don't. So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20.
You just leaving him.
No, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? He's twice my size. I can't fucking carry him.
I am
So I look
the
at
healer.
I look at Tisk and I point to Watt. First, help him. Then, set all the explosives you got in this room. I want it leveled. Nothing left.
Disc is just
I need to
standing
make
there with grenades, like, huh?
Yeah. I need to go make sure this asshole doesn't steal our ship, and then I run after him. So I'm using my bonus action to dash. So that's 5, 10, 15,
smart.
20.
Smart.
And I'm bringing... I have a bad feeling he's going to get into the fucking ship and then just leave.
He can't.
So-
Thule's got the key.
Does he?
Does he?
Thule was the pilot. Thule took the key.
Did he
Really?
specifically?
Oh.
I don't know.
Thule, roll me an intelligence check.
Oh no.
I mean, like, I feel like this isn't my first time piloting. Can I roll it?
But
Can I roll a
but also,
piloting
like,
check?
You know what? Yes,
The other-
I will allow it. Roll a piloting check.
The other question though is like, would you have left the keys in the ignition, like so that we can quickly get away?
Hey,
Like, is that
let
a
him
question?
let him
Right.
figure it out.
Yeah, so that was a 5. Thule was definitely more focused on talking out the pikes that were on the landing strip than turning the whole thing off. So the keys are still sitting there on the dad.
Yep, with a 5, it's still running.
Yeah. Even better.
All good.
I love it. It just creates opportunities.
Well, worst case scenario, this guy isn't programmed as a good guy, and the turrets pop out on the side of it and level him, and all of this is for nothing anyway.
It's another possibility.
Uh-huh.
Totally forgot this had automated defenses on the side of it as well.
All right, Shug, is there anything else?
That's I brought my droid with me. I think that's it.
All right. Oh, you did bring your
Thank
droid.
you.
Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Yep.
Commoner is taking cover because he doesn't have a weapon. Pike's dead, Pike's dead, Pike's dead. Back up to the top of round 6, and with this, being that it is break o'clock on the clock, we will be taking our break, which, of course, is going to be about 20 minutes for us, but a couple seconds for you guys at home. And we will be back in just a little bit. We'll go back with a sad what.
I mean, it doesn't mean that you can't use it. It just means you're not going to be good with it.
Just every time you use it, we'll have to roll a dexterity or a strength check to see if you get blown away.
I mean, you just have disadvantage on your rolls with it. That's all.
Which just
It
means
is
that we
a
just need to set him
system.
up and
That
make
sounds
sure
like
that he has-
something Watt would give himself anyway, is disadvantage.
All right, welcome back to the Forever DM Star Wars Hunters podcast. We're back from our break. Like I said, it just took a couple seconds. All right, where we left off, we are at the beginning of round 6, and we will go through this. And the commoner is the one commoner at the top, the one weird calamari that rolled way higher than everybody else. He goes, and let's see, it is now Ruben's turn, and he's right in front of Shug, as you see him, as we said, Haulin hands. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, as he is running towards ship docks. Tisk, it is your turn.
I look over towards Watt, like grenades still in hand after what Shug told me, and I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do? I like just keep running.
I want you to have a
5, 10,
wisdom score higher than an
20,
8.
25, 30. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, it says I clipped to the wall. I should have been able to get to there. There we go. Okay. And I am going to I'm gonna do the same thing. So that was movement and action. I'm going to bonus action chuck another grenade. And it is going to land 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have a range to make it 35 feet due to my strength score. So I will land it right here in between the two.
All right, that's another 10-foot radius.
It is.
All right, yeah, you're going to get both of them.
Bill, I need a 50-50 roll.
50-50 roll.
High is stun grenade, low is frag grenade.
All right, well, I'll roll a D100.
Wait, why is there a debate? Frag grenade.
I'll roll a D100. How about that?
All right.
29.
Frag grenade it is. So DC 14 dex saving throw from both of them.
All right, let's do the pike boss first.
Because it's a difference between dex saving throw and con saving throw. That's why.
All right,
And
that
Julie's
dex
there to go wreck face.
dex saving throw from the pike boss. That is going to be a dirty 20. That's 18 plus 2.
Good lord.
And from the little pike thug, that's going to be a 14, 13 plus 1.
So,
Nice roll.
13 points of damage, halved by both of them because they both make the save. So,
6.
and that is. Hold on, let me double check something real fast. Fighter specialty. What was the explosive style? I can't do it yet. Yeah, that's all I can do. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, my mic was muted. I don't know how long that was going on. Oh, hey, okay.
No, you weren't.
I mean, you weren't muted to us.
No, I
but,
was muted. I was muted on the stream though.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
No. That just happened. I think it's because I hit the button. Okay, so as you're sitting here in that pike, you throw the grenade. Boom! Bing! 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 It just dinks, like lands right between the pike boss and this thug as it goes off. And the pike boss now realizes what's going on, and it is his turn. He will look over and see Thule and a Trandoshan with an armload of freaking grenades. And let's see, he will roll. All right, he does not run in fear. He chooses to stand his ground, of all things.
Wow, he's an idiot.
As he draws a heavy blaster pistol, and he will take aim at Tisk.
Yep.
40 feet. How far away are you?
Should be right at 40 from him. Or 40. Yeah. Sweet. I will use my reaction to utilize my second superiority die for this, and I will return fire.
Hell yeah!
So when a creature misses you with a ranged attack, you can use your reaction, expend one superiority die to make a ranged attack against the creature. If you hit, you add superiority die to the attack's damage. So as that shot like goes over my shoulder, I drop down, pull out my my blaster pistol, and I will take a shot back at him.
Give him back that fire.
Yeah. So heavy pistol
Or that guy in particular.
attack. Oh yeah, 23 to hit.
Awesome. Okay, so you do hit with a 23.
So that's going to be damage, and then I'm going to add another D4 to that, I believe. Double check. Yeah. D4. Normal. For 12 points of kinetic damage.
12 points of... I just realized what was muting me as well. And I just got rid of it. Okay. So you are shooting the pike boss for 12 points of kinetic damage?
Yeah.
All right. So as you return fire, how are they going to report this on the holonet?
Oh shit.
The newscaster. Oh shit!
It's like it's sitting here, and you just hear the helicopter noise, even though it's a speeder. It's like, yeah, I'm sitting here on the I-5, and
this just in after the discovery of the serial crushed man on the inside of the Pike base, just to the outside, known leader of the Pike Syndicate found shot straight through the eye, seemingly trying to flee the scene.
All right. So with that being
another
said,
huge fucking guy.
the Pike thug, seeing the Pike boss go down, he will choose the better part of valor is to run the fuck away.
Smart.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he will continue running 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Okay. And Thule, it's now your turn. You see the Pike boss just as exactly as described on Holonet News, takes a blaster bolt to the eye and falls.
Thule will look back and, nice points. And begin moving forward. He will move 5 and then do a jump for his strength score to get down for another 5. Let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Thule's still
And
going.
then, oh yeah. Yeah.
There's so many more of them.
And then, in an attempt to taking notes from Tisk in an attempt to curb this guy's retreat, Thule pulls out a frag grenade of his own and lobs it 50 feet in front of him to land right here.
So all this whole island, every time a grenade goes off, you just feel the entire island just shake a little more. If you remember, because the initial explosion that went off, it did lower the island just a little bit. As
Love it.
You feel the stability of the more and more explosions that go off in this little section of this Coruscant walkway. The stability of this island might be getting a little questionable as another grenade goes off. Is this another 10-foot radius grenade?
Yeah, DC 14, 10-foot radius.
And don't know why I'm doing it, just maybe because I like doing templates. And
I love seeing the explosions on the map. I think it's great.
he rolls a 3.
All right, so he will take 2d10 kinetic damage. Let's see how this works. Damage. One more.
Oh shit!
19 points of kinetic damage.
Oh my
As he
god,
is
okay.
into a fine mist.
So he's running and he thinks he's free. He thinks he's got free running away from. He doesn't hear the dink, dink, dink in front of him as he runs straight into the explosion, taking full on 19 points of damage when he had only 5 remaining.
This man is the Boondock Saints cat.
Yeah.
Like there is nothing left.
Yeah, it's just you just see him. You see him blow apart. He is a teal blood colored mist as he just explodes.
Poor Skippy.
All right, Tully,
All right,
is there
and,
anything else you're doing this round?
That is the extent of my movement and my action. I'm good.
All right, what? Give me another death saving throw.
You got it.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, that's fine. 12.
Hey.
He's gonna stabilize on his own, and he's gonna be alone.
I
We've
have
never
something
played
I
in a
want
scene where
to do,
we
so,
all were just like, "Nah, he's fine."
like the wild part is I'm the healer.
I know.
But
Yeah.
I've got I got shit I want to do on the island before it blows up.
All right. So that was what?
I'm gonna wake up and be like, "Hello, hello."
Shug.
Fuck. So I look back and I see Watt still on the ground and
Nope.
Tisk nowhere to be seen.
You can't see me from there.
Yeah, I can. I can literally see you on the map.
Yeah, he actually can.
Fuck. 10, 15, 20. Okay,
Keep
I can
going.
actually get to you with my bonus action dash.
Don't you
All right,
dare.
so
You were on a mission.
yes, but like the mission is not like if you're gonna die because of it, that's not my MO. So I'm gonna hand. God, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna hand my comlink to the droid, back to the droid, and I'm gonna send it ahead. Okay. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action and my movement to get back to Watt. So, Bill, you can tell me. Do I know what what's it called? A stim pack looks like, or whatever I can inject him with to heal? Because I assume he has one on him.
Yeah.
I do not.
Oh,
You do not? Okay. Well, I'm looking for a stim pack, and I'm first going to look on Watt's body, and then if there's nothing on Watt, I want to look at the pike guard that we blew up.
Okay.
And with my eye for detail, I should get advantage on the roll.
Okay. Let's say
my detail oriented. I mean,
as you're going through the pikes, pockets, all you find is a small data pad with a map of an unknown star system.
And that was my action, I imagine, right?
Yep.
All right. Sorry, Gabe.
I told you to keep going.
No, it's all right. My droid. Oh, I'm gonna pick while I'm searching Watt's body. I'm gonna pick up his comlink and call mine, or connect to mine, however that works.
And Ruben is running. You guys don't know what he's doing yet because he's out of eyesight.
My droid disappeared again, for the record.
And Tisk. Oh, what was your last order for your droid? I know he goes on your turn. It's just follow.
Yeah. Like talk to Voman or Ruben.
Tisk, it's your turn.
I can't really see what you all did there. Shug didn't communicate anything other than heading back, right? Like I can't really see where anybody is at. There was nothing that was said or stated or anything.
Nope.
Right.
I told you to level the place after you saved Watt.
Yeah.
That was all I said.
Checks out.
How far we have here to get?
Where's that sniper rifle when we need it?
Right. Back in the ship. My range is not great with what I've got going on here. Double check this. What's the range on this? 45 and 180. That's happy with the kill that I have. I'm gonna yell down to Thule. Thule, grab the boss. We go. And I will run back into the room this way. Maybe? Is it going to let me? And move? Nope. I don't want to measure anymore. I want to move. There we go. 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
When you walk into view, like Shug starts berating you. What are you doing? I said to help him.
Priorities. And I will use my dash, and I will run over and scoop up Watt, and keep running back to the ship.
Okay. Not even a strength check. He's tiny.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. I can't do shit for him, but I got him with me.
All right, and that is your turn. Pike boss is dead. Thug is dead. Thule!
So Thule again looks back at Tisk, looks at the other people to kill, looks back at Tisk, and Thule's gonna start off. Hold on, let me make sure I measured this right. So Thule is gonna yell "run" as loud as he can, directed at the 3 people huddled down. He's going to move down this way. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30. And from there, he will lob his second grenade. And he'll be able to get it right there.
All right, and that is going to be another 10-foot radius grenade, right?
Yep. So it's I don't think it gets the far away one, unfortunately.
There we go. Nope, does not get him.
Yep. So that's a DC 14.
DC 14. That's a 5.
Okay.
That's a good roll. There you
For
go.
13 points of damage.
$13 points of damage. You and these like hellacious grenade rolls, man. You just dust this one as well.
Making Tisk jealous.
Thule was made to do one thing really well, and we're in it right now.
Okay. And as another explosion goes off, the DM rolls another secret percentile die.
Perfect.
Oh, it's not secret anymore.
Oh no, it's not a secret anymore. As Thule, all of you that are on this island, you feel it drop another 2 feet. As the stability of this island is being greatly compromised, as it is starting to slowly bend. It's only connecting part of this massive bridge that was connected to the rest of the skywalks. As more and more explosions take place, the connections and the stability of this island is getting a little weaker.
Perfect. And Thule used his movement, his action. He's done.
Commoner seeing what's going on, or the indentured servant, or however you want to. No, he doesn't explode. Why is that template there? He'll take off running, making a break for it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 5, 10, 30. This direction. Chug!
Okay. I'm gonna dash back the other direction. Oh wait, what? So the room that we're in, these computer panels and shit, have they been thoroughly destroyed by the grenades, or are they still operative?
The 2 up above have seen a lot of damage. This one right here is still operative.
What kind of console does it look like? Is it a security console or like?
It is a security console.
Okay. Let me look at my skills real quick here. No, I don't think I would have the knowledge to wipe it, so I'm just going to have to hope that when the island goes down, it gets destroyed. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I'm using my dash. 10, 15, 20. My droid, same thing, 5, 10, 15, 20. So I don't have vision through my droid. I can control it, but I don't have vision through it. So I can't see where the ship is.
How far does your droid go, though?
I'm using his movement and his he's moving. He's using his movement and his action to move twice.
Okay, so what's the grand total of that?
40 feet. But this is the grand total right here.
Okay, cool.
Do I see Ruben through the droid?
I'm gonna say you don't.
Okay. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay, the turn. This other indentured servant sees his opportunity and takes off running in the same distance. As there's only one pike left. And this one will start running as well. As they see their only mode to leave. He will go... Oh, not you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and... Okay, that is where he'll end his turn with all his movement. And that was the nephew. Fisk, is your turn again.
I will continue running and dashing. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Did we skip what last round?
Yep.
Hey, can you pick me up when you run by?
Give me a death save, what?
No, I thought he did that. He said he saved twice.
He saved twice.
I saved twice, and one failed this time.
Yeah,
So.
and we forgot to do his death save.
after Thule, yeah.
All right. So what are you doing, Tisk?
So as I'm running, I've got Watt, who's pretty small. If I can also pick up Shug as I'm running,
I'm basically just a little bit bigger than one of those grenades you're floating around.
I'm a do a scoop.
Yep. Do a scoop.
So
I'm okay with you doing a scoop.
Scooping and running. So both of them are up with me. That is as far as I can make it, though, on action and movement.
Thank you.
Thule.
All right, so this last bike, he had been laying down suppressive fire against the repurposed species. What's he doing now? His friends have blown up. The people are running.
Now he's sighting in the indentured servants as they're running past him.
This motherfucker.
So Thule taking a second to look around, seeing this guy sighting in on the servants, and then the other species, and then not seeing anyone on his team anymore, is going to kind of regain composure over himself and begin dashing back. So he's going to move there. He's going to scoop up the pike boss's body.
Okay.
As he was told to do, and then he's going to run and leap with his action to dash and leap up here instead of going up the stairs. I'm still well under encumbrance, so leaping shouldn't be an issue. This guy could weigh 600 pounds, and I would still barely.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
If he's a herdlick, I could still carry him, no problem. That's it.
So we're at Watt again. Give me another death save.
Come on, bud. Get that success.
Yeah, there it is.
So you stabilize, but while being carried by Tisk.
I know that completes my turn mechanically, but I start just scrambling. You are holding a cat that does not want to be held, and I'm trying to get back into the room. And you're like, "Wait, you're awake? Are you okay?" And then it's that Rizzo moment from Muppet Christmas Carol. Oh, he ain't even awake. And I'm stabilized with 1 hit point, not
Yes.
12, just 1.
Just one.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Nice.
So with Watt finally stabilized, coming to the Pike Thug, he levels his shotgun and on the closest commoner, and he will roll. That is definitely going to be a hit. As poor old buddy, he blows him away.
Not here to be the good guys.
There's like a flinch in Thule as the shotgun blast goes off.
Chug.
I want to zoom my droid. 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. He gets to here. Do I see Ruben?
You do not.
Okay. That's as far as I can go. I will move faster if I stay here. Can I? No, there's not anything I can really do. I'm going to choose to continue to be scooped.
Okay. You're being carried and like a loving.
I'm going to take a free action to kick my legs.
Just swing them.
All right, so I'm gonna make a piloting check.
Yep,
Motherfucker.
called it.
All right,
We are going the wrong way.
Disc.
I don't know otherwise. Gonna keep running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So I can see the ship from here. Is it leaving yet?
You do see it's fired up.
This motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
All right, so Thule, it is your turn.
All right.
What's all the way back here?
Just to clarify, I'm at 62.5 pounds out of 810
That was all.
for my encumbrance. So I'm going to carry this guy, no problem. And then I'm also going to, as I begin just retracing my steps, I'm going to get here. 5, 10, 15, 25. I'm going to scoop up the vibro mace that this guy was holding.
Okay.
Because I think the other two had blasters, but that one had a vibro mace.
Oh, they're all
And then
carrying
going-
vibro maces.
They all have vibro maces?
Yeah, that's like shock batons.
That's way too many vibro maces. That's a 7-pound shock baton.
There are way too many Hitachis around here.
Right? Vibro maces are supposed to be like almost like malls. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna scoop up his vibro mace, and then yeah, I was only planning on 2, but that's fine. I still don't see anybody from my team though, right? No one's back in here.
You do not.
Okay, so that's 5. 30. There we go. And that's it. And I still got the dude's body and the vibro mace. And we're just running.
What?
All right. Important question. You move on your okay. Is the door to the shuttle still open?
Yes.
All right. This is is Watt paying attention roll. Fuck. All right. Watt's paying attention. Let go. Do you let go?
I mean, I think if Watt says to let go, I would not be like gripping him super tight.
The squirming cat that's on your shoulder that doesn't want to be held gets loose and like squirrels down your back, and then you look down as you're just hauling ass, and this rolling ball of fur just blasts past you as I curl down and run on all fours, doubling my movement speed. And
Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'm on the ship. Can I see the dude? Probably end right here, 50.
You do see the dude.
Is he trying to fly the ship?
He is in the pilot seat and he is trying to figure it out.
Okay. Is there a control somewhere near me that I can kill the power to the shuttle?
Did you move your foot? Do you still have your action?
Yes, I do. That is a do. Once you use this trait, you can't use it again until you move 0 feet.
You do know that there is a control panel right there, 5 feet away from you.
All right, let me do some measuring here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm assuming this is the door right here.
Yes, it is.
50. The closest I could have gotten. All right, I could have made it to there. Can I touch the panel or no?
No, you're just out of arm's reach.
All right, there's
Should
a
have to toss you first.
Vobin hears a Reuben rather hears a as I hold up the pop lad towards him, and as an ion blast charges, and I go, "Don't do it." Just manic blood pouring out of my face, eyes, ears.
I was gonna say you look
Just
terrifying right now. I'm sure.
Absolutely feral as shit, and I'm not going to.
It looks like a wet koala. Have you seen that picture?
Yeah, it's fucking terrifying. But it's blood and not water, and probably droid oil.
It's blood, not water.
And I am not going to try to intimidate him. I am just going to hold my action, and if he doesn't stop what he's doing, I'm going to blast him.
All right. Commoner's going to keep running. Chug.
And can I add one shout?
Yeah.
On that? Scoop up one of the bodies as I run past. And that's it for me.
Who's everybody? Why are you guys stealing dead all of a sudden? Chug, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay, so I get here with my movement. I'm going to use my bonus action to dash 5, 10, 15. I can get here. And I see Watt aiming his blaster at, or whatever, at Ruben, and I will snap up my little wrist blaster, and I'm like, hey, we're not going nowhere without my friends.
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh, I'm so intimidating.
Can I give him advantage because I'm there too?
I think that gives me a flat roll, Gabe. I think with you there, we are not rolling at disadvantage.
I didn't have to say it.
No, you know, he's out of line, but he's not wrong.
All right, intimidation. I got a +3 on this. Here we go. That's a 12, so 15 total.
15. You see him hesitant. All right.
I cock my wrist.
And then you realize your blaster's on the other wrist.
All right, so let's see. It's his turn. Yep. He raises his 2 feet.
The hands too. We don't want your foot juices on our consoles.
Tisk, it's your turn.
I'm gonna keep on trucking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Well, actually, since he failed that, we'll go ahead and we will drop initiative right now and go ahead and end combat, and because there's no more opposition between you guys and the ship as Thule arrives on the ship. So,
As the big guys arrive on the ship, I say, "Oh, good," and I run off the ship.
I as I'm getting back on the ship, I see them with the guns, and I just grab the sniper rifle and like pull it up as well. I was like, "Is there a problem?" But then like realizing that we're good otherwise, I will then like have the sniper rifle at the ready, like in case anything is coming up. Basically, like keeping sentry out the door.
so as you get to about this point, what you start hearing a lot of blaster fire.
That's unfortunate.
You guys see the flashing of blaster fire towards the bridge as the fleeing slaves has found the rest of the pikes.
Oh fuck!
Looking around, scrambling. What do I see in the room? I see a bunch of consoles on the map. Is this like the tech center, or was that back in the main
This
area?
does appear to be a security console right here.
That's exactly where I'm going. Anybody else want to do anything before I go?
Oh, sorry, I forgot we're out of combat.
Yeah.
Yes. Who's piloting this thing? Are you hopping in the pilot seat?
Yeah. So Thule gets in, drops his vibro mace, drops the body, and wiggles back, like kind of moves the Doug to the side and just pushes him out of the way. And that's my seat. And you see the red of his face and his cheeks has started. It's almost like a rosy pink now. It's pretty cute. But he's regained himself, and the flush is bringing back to his normal skin colors.
Just imagining the little like guesses like wow. Like,
All right. Thule is wooing all over the place right now. How pink his cheeks are.
Woolly.
Wooey.
Every time he calms down from a rage, he turns into Uwooly. God, if anybody listening at any point knows how to make like chibi animations, please, Uwooly Herglick. Yeah, and Thule is going to move into the pilot seat and just get ready to get the fuck out.
All right.
Great. So then, in that case, I'm going to turn to Tisk. We need to make sure this whole island goes down. You got more of those explosives? And then I hold my hand out, and my droid, with its tiny arms, puts the explosive you gave me earlier into my hands, and I hold it out to you.
Not much more than this. As I take the mine back.
Maybe find something explosive in there. Gesturing back into the landing pad. Fuel? Anything like that?
Thule reaches into the pack that he has stashed next to him now, since he can't fit in it with it on his back still, and pulls out a fragmentation mine and tosses it to Tisk.
Hell yeah.
It's my last one. Use it well.
All right. On that note, what are you doing to the security terminal? What are you? What is your goal?
So I have a backdoor into the system, right? But
not with this one.
Okay, cool. First thing I'm going to do is I sit down and suddenly the fact that I took a shotgun blast to the chest hits me, and I go, ow.
No, they hit you a couple rounds ago, bud.
And I reach over to my pop lad and will upcast real quick a back to charge at myself, a back to pack. Roll garbage 5. I'll take it. Still better than I was. I still don't remember all my. Wait, I got something that turns it into max. I don't remember. But I'm hopping into the computer terminal. I'm just jacking straight into it and rushing to get this done. But I'm going to pause just a moment, collect myself, and I'm going to try to gain access to the console.
All right, give me a tech check.
All right. Pause. Give myself a little guidance. And that was almost so good. 12.
12. You are rushed. You are shooketh from the shotgun blast. 12 ain't gonna cut it. It's just it's a thick security wall.
Okay. Looking around, is this like a jammer console, or
this is a security console?
Or do I think all of it is controlled from this one?
With a 12, not being able to crack into it, I can say, yeah, you're pretty sure this is a master control.
Can I give him my inspiration? I can even do it mechanically. Feel free to say no. It's up to you, DM.
How do you do it mechanically?
I send my droid. My droid is like hovering over him, and then it starts talking to him in binary, giving him suggestions.
Which I would understand.
I knew that.
Well, yeah, I think you can give inspiration even after an announce fail, right?
That is how we've done it, just for funsies. It's totally up to you.
Yeah, it's fine. You can do it.
Okay, cool. I spend my inspiration.
Oh, shit!
I pause and I breathe.
You had like a slash in front of your line of code that wasn't supposed to be there, and the droid's like, "You need to delete that." And you're like, "Oh!"
I smack the droid, and it like backs up, and I pause. Have a woosah moment. Hit backspace. Delete that one slash and hit enter.
So, as you finally boom, you pull it down, and this firewall just comes down. This whole security wall just comes down. You get full access to this Pike closed system. First thing you notice is a bunch of blinking red lights.
Yeah.
Warning.
I am assuming those are structural.
No,
Watts already dismissed it.
At first, they're structural, but then you see the red lights start closing in closer and closer.
Oh, interesting.
And closer. And
noted.
You start noticing that the first thing you pulled up is the last screen that was up, and it's a map. And
called in reinforcements.
There is a low-level silent alarm that has been tripped. And with a natural 20, the alarm that went off is not in the building.
That mean people be coming.
As in feeding off a natural 20, the alarm, the beacon that's going off, as in here, come here, it's not in the building. It is
it's
from the
It's on the bridge.
It's on the ship.
We're about to have company. It's on the ship? What do you mean?
Interesting. I will just data blurt that to my friends. But then I'm immediately there are two things I want to accomplish here after sharing that information real quick. And then I'll try to shut it down if I can. I want to drop the jammer just completely dismantle it digitally if I can.
With a natural 20, easily done. You're able to drop the jammer. Boom! All of a sudden, the entire area is lit up with free holonet as the jammer system turns down.
As that happens, I want to basically dial 911 and have an open digital link and just transmit everything.
Just to the ether?
No, to New Republic, basically 911.
Okay.
Or
to Coruscant security forces.
Yeah, just literally everything. Excluding any video footage of us, of course. But literally everything, like the Pike facility, who's on their payroll, literally anything that's on this data file or on this hard drive.
You're just dumping the whole server.
Yeah, dumping the server onto the internet. With attention Coruscant police.
Okay. So
especially the slaving.
With shutting down the shutting down the jammer, with uploading everything from the server, and finding the alert that Pike reinforcements are coming in that seem to be honing in on a signal that's on your ship for some reason, I'm going to say you're running out of the scope of the D20 now.
Yeah, I'm done at this point. I'm running back to the ship. How many bodies did we carry into the ship?
Thule carried in the boss.
Okay. Thule! He's got a beacon on him! And as I'm running back into the ship. That's what I was worried about.
So
I didn't realize Thule had him. I thought he was still on the bridge.
So as you're running on the ship, you start hearing the repulsor lift engines of speeders, bunch of speeders coming in very fast. I think I froze. Hello? I do believe I froze. Oh, wait a second. Discord? Come on. Discord, catch up. Well, since it's just us there, people that are listening to the podcast, I do apologize. Discord has crapped out on us just for a second. I seem to have lost all my players. Oh, slowly coming back. Are they coming back? Slowly but surely. I don't know. As I'm waiting for my players' return, be sure to check out the Forever DM's Twitter page, as well as check out our Twitch feed. We don't really do much there anymore. Do check out our YouTube, which, hey, if you were there because you found our podcast. Also, check out BoardGameBoss.com. It is one of our Forever DM member sites. It's a great place to print off resin. I have resin prints done. Check it out. Are we back?
We back? I think.
Sorry about that.
Did everybody else just drop
Yes.
too? Because
Yeah.
I think that was everybody. Discord went.
Everyone dropped
there
but
for a
me.
second.
I just started riffing and did commercials.
Thanks, bud.
There you go.
So yeah, it's like all of you dropped at one time. So I was just doing some plugs, man. That's all I was doing.
Thanks.
So as I run back onto the ship, I see the body. I see Thule's not around it. I shout to just shout out loud. He's got a beacon on him, pointing at the body as I'm running back full speed to the shuttle.
All right.
Cool.
And so as I was saying, as you're coming in, and you're about to board the ship, you start hearing the multiple repulsor lift engines of speeders just flying in towards this island. You can actually see them breaking off from traffic as just a multitude of them are coming in on this island.
Are any of them cops?
You don't see flashing lights.
I didn't think I would.
All right. So in the midst of all of this happening, Thule has handed me the other frag mine, right? So
Yes,
I have two.
mine.
I have my second mine and I have Thule's mine. Correct?
Yes.
Cool. I hear this happening. the shout comes that he's got a beacon on him, I am going to immediately like run through this guy's pockets of like anything and everything that he has on him otherwise, and just like take anything off of him that looks like it even remotely looks like it might be valuable. I'm not trying to see what it is. I don't care what it is, but I'm just like pulling it all off of him. I'll strip him if I have to.
Roll me a investigation check.
It's gonna be terrible. I mean, I say it's terrible. Investigation, normal. Could be worse. 13.
13. All right, digging through his clothes, you find a heavy blaster pistol. You find about 100 a chit with about 100 credits on it. You're digging through it. You're not finding anything. You find like some spice sticks, a couple death sticks, obviously on him. You're just tossing this stuff out. With a 13, you're not finding any beacon. But then as you're starting to strip his clothing and you tear your claws into his shirt.
I'm not looking for a beacon. I'm trying to take anything of value off of him, and then I'm getting him off the shit. I'm not looking for the beacon.
Okay. But as I was saying, is as you're stripping him, you start seeing a flashing red light under his skin around his heart.
Great. All the better. If I have everything else off of him that can come off of him that looks even remotely valuable in any way, shape, or form, I'm taking him off the ship. I'm setting both mines active underneath him and putting his body on top of them and getting back on the ship.
Okay.
Thule had just wiggled his way into the pilot seat when Watt started yelling. So Thule started like trying to wiggle his way back out. Also from the scene Snatch, the big getaway driver guy. Once he sees stuff come flying off this dude, he turns back on you. I'm just gonna get us started. And his speech has slowed back down. He's talking more calmly, and the engine is going. We are ready to take off whenever you all give me the green light.
How far out of the pilot seat did you get?
Not very.
Okay.
Hey, so he just said explosives back there, and those speeders coming in. If we don't make this look convincing, we're not getting out of here. So I think we detonate the bombs and then make it look like we're crashing with the island. Can you do that?
You want me to fake a crash and then pull us out of it?
If possible. I know it's that's all I got at the moment.
Speeders are getting
I'm
closer.
gonna need you to hit some switches for me.
You can do it, Thule. I believe in you. And I'm going
You'll get
to
disadvantage.
All right, so I hear this happening, and like what you're saying of like
Speeders getting closer,
making a thing happen, and rather than what I had in mind of it being whenever they come and check the body, it's going to blow up. I will now set both of them to my remote detonator instead, so that as soon as we take off, as we are moving away, I can set them off.
All right.
I see. I misunderstood.
All right. So as you start hearing the engines of these speeders, you start seeing them in the distance. They are getting a lot closer now.
I believe in you, Thule. You can do it. I am both going to give Thule a potent aptitude die, so a bardic inspiration and guidance.
Hell yeah.
And I will also help.
Okay.
I'm like on the levers that are taller than I am. Like arms.
I'm also available to like make whatever happen.
All right, Thule, you taking off?
So
my idea is like,
as soon as we are pulling away, I'm like at the 30-foot mark from these things. I hit the plunger as we go.
All right, Thule, it's up to you. You pulling away?
So Thule is going to pull away forward and down to make it look like they fell off this thing as the explosions are going off.
All right.
Yeah, and I would like to like try to make the engines create some kind of like smoke, like not trying to damage the engines, but just make them look like they're running hot or whatever.
Okay. So, all right. So this will give me a piloting check, Thule, to see if you can pull this off. Shug, give me a deception check. to see if you can pull off the tech about the engines. And Tisk, when you hitting that button.
Yeah, no, literally, like the moment we are like starting to like edge away at all, and we're out of range of the blast itself, I hit that button and we go.
All right, you hit that button.
So-
Give me the damage of the explosions, explosives.
Gabe, where's the bonuses I'm getting? The 1d4 and what else?
2d4
2d4. Okay.
total.
27 on
27.
40-10.
This massive explosion just rips through the landing pad. The landing pad starts creaking as it starts falling.
God.
What'd you roll, Thule?
So with advantage from the help, with the 2d4 extra, with my +3 bonuses, that's a 12.
12. All right, as you're flying down, it's just you're fighting that need to like pretend it's a crash. You know, all it goes against all your piloting skills. Sure enough, Shug's able to, what was your deception check?
Oh, you want me to roll a deception? Sorry,
Yeah.
I missed that. Let me. I felt like this would be more like tech.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to do tech or deception?
I would like to do tech.
Okay.
That's my thing. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's a lot. 17 plus 9.
17 plus 9. All right, so you're able to get the engine to start smoking, but Thule, you pull up a little too soon. But the explosion rips through the landing pad, and the landing pad starts as it starts falling to the lower level of the Undercity. However, as you're pulling the speeder away, you start noticing a couple of the speeders that are landing are now trying to chase after you. With that being said, let me show you this. As Bill is prepared for all eventualities, let's see. Doug, what? Talk amongst yourselves real quick.
So legit reminder to those of us on the ship. The ship does have like cannons on it, right?
Yeah,
Like it
yeah.
had a turret of some sort.
I think it does.
That I believe we established previously. So whenever we get, assuming whatever chase is about to happen here,
I am literally about to crawl over Thule and try to take over the wheel.
And let's see.
Yeah, well, what were we thinking? Having the pilot try to crash us? We should have just given it to one of us.
The wild part is if his bonus is +3, I'm a better pilot.
But say mine is also because I have a +5.
Oh no!
Not skilled in it.
Well, I think Thule was appointed pilot when
I
you
think
all
he
were
was.
not with the ship.
right?
I think he was.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't
so
think
We,
I don't
we
think it's
knew
good.
that there were better pilot
Oh
options.
shit!
Oh fucking!
Oh man, that is pretty.
so with that being
You
said,
can't see the map.
The in motion map. That's awesome.
so with that
We
being
are currently
said,
racing through the streets of Coruscant on the map.
with that being said, you guys are now in a traditional Star Wars chase as your speeder is being chased by 3 Pike speeders on a moving map. But it is now 9:22 my time, 10:22 your time. We will be calling it here. We'll be doing accolades, and we will pick
Son
up.
of a bitch.
We will be picking
Right?
up right here next week with the beginning of a chase.
But my sniper rifle.
Yeah, way to break spades and then call the game over.
And
Good night.
here's the best part. I have new chase rules that I'm going to be using
Ooh.
that I really
Nice.
Ooh,
like.
fun. Exciting.
Well, would you want to do what?
I'm putting a note in the chat
Okay.
about something that I need to remember for Watt to do next time.
All right, fellows. Let's roll off for accolades.
Oh, dude, that was fucking cool.
5.
7.
There it goes. 3.
Roll.
Rollsies.
Jizzy.
Am I going first with a fucking 7?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
16. What you got, Thule?
Oh, that was me rolling. My bad. 19.
Nice.
So me, Gabe, Sean,
Jacob.
Jacob.
Yep.
Okay. Man, this was all really good. I don't have anything specific for you guys. This whole session was great. Oh no, I have one. Which one of you? I think it was Jacob that worked in the huge fucking guy. We started quoting
a huge fucking guy.
yeah, we started quoting Boondock Saints, and then like there was like a decent amount of time where we didn't, and then you brought that back, and it gave me a really solid chuckle, and I loved that.
Thanks, man.
Bill, this whole fucking encounter was chaos, and you did a really good job, like rolling with us and figuring out what the hell we were doing. So this whole session was really fun.
Yeah, it's I love those. This entire session of combat that started last
and it
week.
didn't feel like we were in combat the whole time, which I appreciate.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So that was show. Next is what?
Oh man. Excuse me. Bill, there's always a catch. I love the dead man switch for the Pike boss. That tells me he's far more important than I thought he was, which I love. And the breadcrumbs of the data pad with a map of an unknown system. So nice. And one of the things that I liked about being able to dump everything online is that I can come back to it later, hopefully, and peruse through some of that data if it's there. Because you always leave great breadcrumbs for more story, more adventure, other options, etc. And this session was no different. As soon as the Pike boss went outside, from Watt's perspective, my brain just went fuck, because I knew he was getting away to the best of his ability. The chase scene and preparing for that was fantastic as well. Excuse me. Damn, I'm tired. Thule, the constant battle between being mission focused and being smash things focused. I really loved how you did that, and put it into your character. And then as your character comes out of that rage and your mannerisms change, your pattern of speech changes, all of it was fantastic.
Thank you. It was fun to rage.
All right, next up.
I've been raging in my own way.
So what was Thule's?
So Thule.
Yeah, so Thule. And then next is Thule. Thule, you're next.
Yeah. So I wanted to throw mine to Gabe specifically for typically, as you are the DM of a lot of the games I've played in, you have put me on the death saving roll side of things a lot, and it was nice to see you on that side of things for once.
Get my comeuppance.
Right, but also the way that you handled it. But you handled it with grace. You weren't pissed about it. You handled the. I know in combat it can be frustrating, and you handled that downtime in combat fine.
I agree, by the way.
And you came back up swinging. Like Watt immediately was feral cat and jumping out of someone's arms. So I thought that was perfect. Bill, I had a lot of really good things to say about how you ran the session tonight, but dropping this bomb on us at the end of this beautiful moving map for this chase scene has got to be the icing on all the cake.
Oh, don't worry. If
you're
a listener of the podcast, I will be putting up a small recording of this map, teasing for next week, up on the Forever DM's Twitter, as well as my personal Twitter, so you guys can get a good view of it.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Jacob?
Yeah, God. I'm in a similar spot of like trying to decide like a specific thing to give to like one of the players across this is really really tough because just everything was so great tonight.
Yep.
I really liked everybody's decisions like in the moment across what all was happening. I think that the like pivotal moment though across that I'm gonna throw it to is Shug for the if he leaves, we're dead. Like I felt like that pushed some additional actions and moments and kind of like where this wound up going. That has kind of put us where we're at here. So like it was like I wasn't sure where everybody was gonna go with it. Like, do we dash and run? Do we keep going? Like I was on the search for more points, so like I was on board with that decision. But had there been a push otherwise, and like it was like pushed like nah, we gotta go. Then you know I think I could have been pushed a different direction. So it was nice to play off of that in the moment and then what that led to as we progressed on. So I really liked that decision.
Thanks, man.
By Shug. Bill, all of this was fantastic. I feel like there was so much that was done that was happening. You know, touched on the breadcrumbs of things here and there. The like knowing that I was coming in here with explosives ready to go to bear, and you're like, but every time an explosive happens, I roll this thing. I loved it. I was waiting for there to be more catastrophic things that happened around all of that. But I think the thing that tickled me more than anything else through the entire night was Uwooly. It just broke me.
Love it.
I will make a note that I need to make Uwooly. I will tell.
I lost, like I had to mute my mic. I lost it for a solid like 2 minutes. Like but no, fantastic session all around. So fun. I can't wait to watch this chase scene. Be in this chase scene next time. So it's gonna be great.
All right. I do apologize, Sean. Who did you give your accolade to?
Gabe.
All right. Just going down the list the way I've got everything. Thule, you choosing to continue fight after the Pike boss died, and then just leaving one alive. I thought that was absolutely hilarious for some reason. I thought that was great. I could see the struggle in Thule's eyes of between stay on task, be a hero, stay on task, be a hero, and I really like that, and I loved seeing you rage technically for the first time.
Yeah, you made those decisions really tough tonight. Thank you.
Going now, what I have never. How do I put this without sounding like a ass? I have never been happier to crit and max damage a character before in my life because of the result that happened from it. I had to keep from cracking up the fact that you just got toasted, like one of the worst crits I've ever seen in a game. Like not just a crit, but max damage to a small, frail
Lemur. Yeah.
And then everybody just left you alone in the room to die.
It happened. It absolutely happened exactly like that.
I mean, there's no other way to put it. You were left alone to like you keep.
The best part
I
is,
came back.
yeah, but from Watt's perspective, he went unconscious and then he woke up in Tisk's arms.
Yep.
No, all I heard was the Dolph Lundgren from Rocky. It's like, if he dies, he dies.
100%. And in just Watt chaos fashion, of course he got blasted across the room into a pile of droids.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to be pulling pieces of droid out of my clothes for weeks in character. I'll be like, where
pieces
did
of pellet out of your body.
where did that come from?
Fisk.
And then Shook's gonna be like, "Oh, give me that."
I've got the making of a door.
Yeah, man, I really appreciated you playing with me on that. You saw what I wanted to do, what I was aiming to accomplish, and ran with me on it.
As long as the dice was ever in your favor, it was going to happen.
God, it took a few rolls before it happened.
And then you hit me.
But
And the damage I took from that blast was what put me
What's the
over on the crit.
I didn't
Remind me
know
of-
you were there. But
Oh, it was perfect. I
Yeah.
loved it.
Reminded me of
I had-
Atlanta. Boom! I made a bridge like 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I'm at a door.
This is 3, maybe 4 seconds. It's fine.
But I was going to wait till the end of the stream once you guys were off the island to bring up the satisfact. The whole party didn't make it out. You left the hover cart.
I know.
Oh no!
My arms were full
We're going back to that hover cart.
of tiny team members. I couldn't take the hover cart too.
You could have thrown us on the hover cart and made it out just as fast.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
And last but not
We're gonna
least,
find it at the bottom of the bottom of Coruscant.
Yeah.
last but not least, Shug, I don't know why, but the whole thing that tickled me the most is you read my goddamn mind when you were like, that fucker's gonna leave us.
Come on, I think
Yeah.
I've been playing with you enough at this point that I'm like, I know that your NPCs are fucking chaos makers.
I was so focused on other things, I didn't even think about it at the time, and I was like, "Oh my god, this son of a bitch!" Yeah,
As soon as he ran through that hole, I was like, "Oh fuck, I have to go after him."
I was rolling pilot checks. He sucked at piloting, and he was
Thank
getting,
God.
I got like
Thank
a 3
God.
and a 5. Like, he was sitting there looking for the start button.
Yep.
He's
On a
trying to
ship
put
that
the
it was
key
already
in.
started.
He's trying to put the key in, and like it's just one of those push starts.
yeah.
All right, so the most difficult task for me at the end of every game is trying to figure out who gets the inspiration. I kind of love the fact that so much inspiration got used today. Shug and Watt, you guys relieved got it the last 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have to give it to Tisk for making a door.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, I was originally hoping that there was going to be an entranceway there, and I was going to shove this whole thing in and just like blow the mine in the middle of the room across everybody. But yeah, that would have been too easy. So making a door, close second. I'll take it.
And the fact that the fucking thing survived.
Right.
I looked at it, I was like, there's no way this has 39 hit points. And sure enough, it has 39 hit points.
Rip hover cart.
Fantastic.
So, thank you all for giving us a listen. If you like us, please like and subscribe our YouTube channel that you are listening to this from. Give us a shout out on Twitter. Follow us there. As we like to say here at the Forever DMs, practice kindness. It is a free action to do so, and check us out every Wednesday for new episodes uploaded of our podcast. And have a good day, guys. And